guys, what's up? It's Jillian with a J. Just full disclosure, I figured why not multitask today and make my dog's food while I give you an update of what is going on. So yes, I make his food every single week. It's fun. So update, I'm sure as you can all tell, my hair is growing back, which is good. My husband is still receiving his monthly chemo, and we're both still patients at MD Anderson. Fascinating, I'm sure. But I am doing much better, except for a little recent setback. And I say little recent setback because this just happened. I started getting really sharp shooting pains, like right underneath my rib area. And I went into the doctor to inform them that this is what was happening. She sent me for an ultrasound. Mind you, all of my scans that I get done every 3 months, my CT scan, my MRI, and my x-rays, those were all looking pretty good. But my PCP doctor I went in to see because of this pain that I'm having. She ordered an ultrasound, like I said, and the ultrasound specifically in the findings says there are too many gallstones to count. So my gallbladder is clear full of stones, which I've never had this problem in my life. I didn't even know that this may be a possibility of happening to me, you know? So next order of operations is she asked me, what surgeon do you see? I told her I'm a patient at MD Anderson, so she said, ask them. I don't know if there's any cancer in these, and they'll probably not know until these are taken out, which is really annoying, but at least I know the cause of the recent pain, like the issue, is being addressed. So I do see a surgeon next week. She wanted me to see the surgeon and have the surgeon get the stones out of me by yesterday. And that's just not a possibility because, well, he has to see me first and read the scan, I guess. I don't know. You get to a point where you're so sick and tired of medical, excuse my language, bullshit. Sometimes it all just kind of flows together, you know? I still have a reminder with my port incision every day that itches of where I've come from. And I can tell you where I don't want to go again is back to that place of chemo and scans and everything else. I really am just praying right now to God that comes back. The gallstones are just that. They're not cancerous, or there is no cancer around, in, or by my gallbladder. Yes, now I have to put these on the fridge because he's a spoiled, rotten baby. Remember to drink your water. Always drink your water. That's the recent update on me. Like I said, my husband just had chemo just a couple days ago, or infusion, and that went really well. It's getting pretty quick and easy. The hardest part is the waiting rooms. Can't tell you enough on how annoying these waiting rooms are. We're still very grateful that I'm so out of breath. I'm so grateful that we do have a waiting room to go to. And we're not, you know, one of these patients that doesn't have a doctor or doesn't have insurance and can't be seen, stuff like that. So just a matter of waiting until I can see the surgeon. You guys clean your counters after every single thing you do on it? I do, every single thing I do. I feel like I have to wipe the counters down. I'm probably wiping a really clean spot, but I still wipe her down because, believe it or not, just having 2 grown adults in the house, things get pretty messy, or they can get messy. I don't like that. I just wanted to let you all know what is going on. See if you like my new glasses. I get a lot of compliments on them. I never wore them before. because I felt too embarrassed. I felt like they were too much. But apparently they're liked by many, because I do get compliments on them all the time. So now what I'm gonna have is something called Super Calm. Has a lot of things I can't pronounce, to be honest with you. Has vitamin D3, magnesium, L-thiamine, ashwagandha, and I think that's it. I basically just use it it does help me. It flavors my water and it helps calm me down, because whatever's going on in this gallbladder, sometimes I can't catch my breath, or I feel like I'm labored breathing. This helps, and it's by a company called Nello. This is not sponsored, but it's called Nello. And this is what the back says. So screenshot that. But this is a flavor orange creamsicle, and I really like it. They have a raspberry lemonade that I've tried, and what's the other one? Oh, kiwi cucumber. I don't know if you're stressed out because of health issues, then you could try something like this. It really helps me. Better than the alternative, which would be a drug of some sort. I just thought I would update you guys. How many times I gotta say update? Oh, and I'm so excited because I got my grandson's birthday and Christmas gift in the mail. It's personalized. I won't share it until I'm done with the whole making it process. Hey guys, I just wanted to do an update because the last time that I was on here making a video was, well, I didn't have hair. I had just had chemo. I hadn't had my surgery yet. But a lot of YouTube videos that I had been researching in regards to sarcomas, or very rare sarcomas, I noticed that somebody would make a video and then wait like an 8-year period. I don't know if they're still alive or not. So I didn't like that. I wanted to at least do a follow-up video explaining what's going on. I did have surgery on my right leg and they put in a prosthesis. So then they filled the rest with, I don't know, it's medical cement way up here. So my scar goes on the top half of my leg all the way past my knee, and then I have a forever Nido. It wasn't a port, it was a drainage tube scar. So I am technically right now, I do not have cancerous cells in my body. Well, that's not true either. My OB appointment came back positive for precancerous squamish cells. But anyhow, regarding my knee, I'm not doing anything anymore like chemo. I finished my PT. That lasted almost a year, 3 times a week consistently, which was not very fun. It was much needed. I still to this day very much try really hard to walk correctly, and it's really hard. So the next appointment I go into, they're gonna measure my legs to the millimeter and see if I need to have like an arch support or a lift on one of my feet, because no matter how hard I try to walk correctly, there's very, very much a limp there. A lot of it is the discomfort and the pain, but the other part is I don't think I have any control over it. It's also numb on the very right side of my knee, like right here. And so, I don't know if you can hear that crackling. It crackles really loud every time I move my leg, but it is painful still. And I have to wear a patch to help control my pain, instead of because I was taking morphine in the pill form. So that's done, thank God. I tried to stop cold turkey. Don't ever do that. Don't even try to do that. It royally sucks and it hurts. Oh my gosh, is quitting a narcotic very hard. One that I didn't even ask for. Back to my point. Sorry, squirrel, the ADHD is really real this morning. And I took my medication too early. Yeah, I'm doing well. I mean, my hair is growing back. Look, I have just enough to put it up into a little bun. I do keep it shaved on the sides and in the back. Number one, it looks ridiculous because it bushes out instead of like laying flat to my head. Chemo curls are real. My hair is extremely tight curled and it was not like that before. So it's like all my hair fell out and then it came back as if I was a baby. So I'm not complaining. I don't mind the curls at all. And it's me. I feel like once you go through something like what I've been through, little things just don't matter. Like, to name a few, putting a full face of makeup on, putting any makeup on. How about shaving, doing and styling my hair, worrying about what outfit I'm putting on. Those things just don't matter anymore. They used to matter a lot and they don't matter that much anymore to me. I have what I need. I've got my lovey. He's the best, most amazing husband in the world. I could not ask for anybody more special than him. He's an absolute angel. I have shelter, I have food, I have my family, I have my friends. I have everything that I need right now. Plus, a freaking gallbladder that needs to come out within like the next 7 days. I will keep everyone updated about that as well. So anyhow, that's all I have to say. I wanted to make a follow-up video so that majority of people that did view the video, which thank you to everybody who did, and specifically those that commented on it, that meant the absolute world to me. Don't feel so alone. That I'm doing okay. I'm still learning to walk. I still have pain. The prosthesis that's in my leg it's very uncomfortable, but it's something I have to learn to live with and deal with here going forward. Apparently, my husband asked, is there a warranty on her leg? And they said 5 years. So I go in every 3 months still for scans. And as long as those keep coming back clear, I have to go in every 3 months for 5 years. Then after the 5 years, it's once every 6 months. And then after that year of every 6 months, then it's once a year, because this type of cancer, they said it's not when it's gonna show back up, it's where. That specifically was told to me by my oncologist. So we are learning as a married couple, both cancer patients, not that we don't need to just survive, we're learning how to thrive and things that make us happy, which is obviously family is number one. And hopefully we'll be able to go on some journeys. And when I say some journeys, I mean nothing. I'm not allowed to do a whole lot of things with this prosthesis. Going on drives, making videos, still, painting, watercolor painting. I just told John the other day, I really want to get back into having plants to take care of and to water outside, because it's that whole chunk of the year that was lost. Ow, I'm in pain. Oof. That whole year that was lost with me just going to PT and really surviving and trying to get back and learning how to walk and whatnot. I lost things that I really liked to do, and it's so hard. Really, you have to work at pulling yourself out of that rut and inserting back some of the positive, joyful things, that you do like to do. So as we're trying to navigate and figure out what is it that's safe to do and what is it that's enjoyable to do, what are things we can do together. If there's any suggestions, please let me know. I belong to a lot of groups on Facebook just because it's handy and convenient and people can really relate on there. But if anybody has any suggestions of which, trust me, I walk one time around the block. I can make it one time around the block. But things like go for a walk, like it's a lot easier now said than done. So, I don't know, different kinds of crafts, or I don't know. I'm looking for suggestions. I'm open. Let me know if you think of anything. Other than that, I'm signing off. I am in the middle of this fun project for my grandbabies that nobody's gonna know about until they get them. And I'm so excited. So with that being said, signing off. Have a great day, everyone.